Every year, the Carson City Schools Foundation does a big fundraising campaign to help make sure kids in Carson City get the most out of their education. And this year, that fundraising campaign is actually going to a lot of great options. So we have Valerie Dockery and Steve Reynolds here from the foundation to talk about this Funding Future Dreams campaign. Thanks so much for joining us. Valerie, you're telling me this year the goal was a 20-20-20 kind of mission.
Correct. We want to raise $20,000 for school and teacher grants, $20,000 to support students taking advanced placement courses for college credit, and $20,000 for students taking dual enrollment courses through Carson and WNC, Western Nevada College.
Now, Steve, last year you guys were raising money for just the JumpStart program, raised about $34,000, so yes, pretty good turnout there. You guys ramping it up this year. What made you want to expand into more opportunities?
You know, it's all about enabling students to achieve more in school. And by taking on funding the AP program, I mean, there's a lot of students, it's expensive, you know. It's $95 a test. If a family has 2 students taking AP courses and they take 2 courses apiece, that's $400 just for the test. That keeps a lot of students out of AP courses who want to take them and excel. So that's the big reason why we decided to take on AP funding this year.
So this fundraising campaign will help pay for some of those testing fees. Valerie, you and I were chatting before the show, because it's not just, you know, AP fees that these families are paying for. There's other lab fees. There's things outside of school. So even an average middle income family, it can be a little tough.
Yes, for example, we have a student aid portion where we give students who can't afford it funds to do some of those extracurricular activities like cheer, like football, and help them with that as well. So there's so many expenses, particularly in high school. We fund at all levels, but high school, as you know, if you remember back, very expensive for families.
Absolutely. I felt like I was always going to my parents saying, hey, I need a check for this, I need another check for that. And of course they wanted me to be in AP classes as well, because you want the best for your kids.
Well, and you want those that credit. You go to college with anywhere from 3 to 6 to 9 credits that your parents don't have to pay for when you get there.
Absolutely. $95 is a little bit more manageable than the current college credit enrollment fee. So you're helping raise money for the JumpStart program, for AP credits, but also for small teacher grants. And tell me a little bit about what these can entail.
We ask the teachers to apply for the grants with projects that they're going to undertake in their classroom. And these kind of projects are the things that make school interesting, make students want to come to class. And they oftentimes don't cost very much. $200, $300 can go a long ways when it comes to a classroom project.
And we've also done school-wide projects. So a school has a project they want to do across the whole school, like a positive behavior program. Or a department like the school bus drivers want to put books on the buses for kids to read while they're coming and going to school. So there's a really wide variety of supporting what's going on in the classroom for kids.
That is very great. So if you would like to help out with this mission of funding future dreams, you have now through June 30th to donate. To go to teacher mini grants, JumpStart College program, AP testing needs, and you can go to ccschoolsfoundation.org, like I said, through June 30th. Steve, Valerie, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.